here tonight, Red Dirt Wrestling in Tuttle, Oklahoma. The 4th Street Theater is alive and well. I am Walker Stewart. We are going to send it right down to ringside with your beloved ring announcer, Chris Taylor.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing tonight? Keep that up. We are Red Dirt Wrestling. I am Chris Taylor. I am going to be your ring announcer for tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, we have 8 action-packed matches ready, piping hot and ready to serve just for you. Forgive me, I'm too excited I can barely talk. But nonetheless, you all are here. I know you all are ready for some piping hot action. Let me hear it. Are you ready for some piping hot action? We're live at the 4th Street Theater in case anyone is watching online. Cameraman, I see you right there. We're in a bit of a tight, intimate little spot here, so we're all nice and friendly here. We're all ready to have some fun, are we? Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a special thanks to all of our patrons here that are supporting us here tonight. If you want to support us too, we are at patreon.com/Unified Wrestling Oklahoma if you want to support us. And during the show, we are going to have merch on sale so you can say hi to the wrestlers while you're at it. And we're just going to have some really good fun here, are we? Yeah! Here, I need to know, we are going to have some fun in here, are we? Yeah! Now, I'm sure you're done hearing me talk, so are you ready for your first contest? Yeah! Let's get this one started! Ladies, your first contest is scheduled for one fall! Are you ready? You guys don't sound very excited! She is from that planet! She is the near-to-West Martian!
Well, folks, we are starting off our action here tonight with a Unified Wrestling Oklahoma Ladies Championship matchup. And your challenger for the evening, making her way to ringside tonight, Nabira.
So do I.
Of Nova Phoenix's historic UWO Ladies Championship reign, defeating none other than Stormy Renee back at the VIP Potluck 2 in October of 2022. She's gone on to defend the UWO Ladies Championship against a plethora of tough female competitors, whether it's the likes of Skylar Slice, Luna Nightshade, the aforementioned Stormy Renee, or tonight she's taking it on to Nabira, and no time to be wasted for the UWO Ladies Champion, Nova Phoenix. Phoenix has become an absolute mainstay here in the state of Oklahoma. Oklahoma City to Tuttle. Nova Phoenix knows exactly how to put the beat down to her opponents. Tonight is Nabira's very first ever opportunity at the UWO Ladies Championship. And while she does not maintain that great of a record, whether it's here in Red Dirt Wrestling or in other promotions against Nova Phoenix, Nabira has an opportunity to shock the world, to make history tonight and walk away the new UWO Ladies Champion. Phoenix, as we said before, 240 plus days as UWO Ladies Champion, the very first ever UWO Ladies Champion. Phoenix, hold on a minute, into the cover, 2. Referee says it is a 2 count. This matchup rolls on. Nabira's gonna have to do a lot more than she has been able to do thus far, but she's starting to fire back a little bit here. Nabira doing everything in her power to try and counteract the size and strength advantage which Nova Phoenix is gonna have. And not only that, but truly the advantage in the experience department is gonna come into play for Nova Phoenix here. I hate to say it, but the entire wheelhouse is against Nabira here tonight. Cover 1. Official said just a 1 count, excuse me, a 2 count. This matchup still continuing. There's a packed house here tonight at the 4th Street Theater for Red Dirt Wrestling. Red Dirt Wrestling's very first appearance here tonight in Tuttle, Oklahoma. Now Irish whip out of the corner. Phoenix coming into it hot. Out of the corner. Nabira got her with the diving avalanche splash. Trying to throw all of her momentum, all of her weight at Nova Phoenix, but is it going to be enough? Trying to maintain this roll. Nabira's working up here. Big knee strike to the skull of Phoenix, into the cover, hooking the leg. We can have a new champion. Referee says no, Phoenix says no. This matchup continues. It's gonna take a lot more than that if you want to put your UWO Ladies Champion down. Once again, Nabira. Nabira, she's trying to bring Phoenix back to her feet just with the intention of sending her back down again. Nabira going for the diving double axe handle. Nova Phoenix, hand around the throw, up and down. Sky high, the choke slam from Phoenix to Nabira, and that's gotta be it. Nabira has not moved. Questionable strategy potentially here for Phoenix. Up and down, Nabira sent through the canvas once again. Phoenix still not going for the cover, looking to do a little bit more damage than what's already been done. Submission maneuver applied right here. Nabira, she has absolutely nowhere to go. This match has to be over soon. And the tap, Nabira cannot last any longer. The UWO Ladies Championship does not change hands here tonight in Tuttle. Great opportunity, a great moment for Nabira, squandered at the hands of Nova Phoenix. And Phoenix is not done. She proclaims this ring to be her own. And truth be told, ladies and gentlemen, the results of this contest cannot declare anything otherwise.
Did you all enjoy that one? Yeah. We got plenty more where that came from, and this is just the first fight. But we got plenty of merch, and We've got concessions back there if you want to grab a bite to eat while we're getting this ball going. So, if you're hungry, grab some. Good deal. Awesome. Are you guys ready for your next contest? Yeah! This following match, scheduled for one fall, is for the RDW Gen X Championship.
Folks, the XCWF Gen X Championship will be on the line here tonight. Now here is a champion who is looking to double the gold on this evening in this XCWF New Gen X Championship matchup. Rockin' Ronnie Morton, your current reigning and defending RDW Brass Knuckles champion, defeating none other than Red James. In a mask, might I add, was Ronnie Morton. Red James was none the wiser. The mask was ripped off at our UWO event in Oklahoma City. Ronnie Morton is your RDW Brass Knuckles champion. Making his way down to ringside here tonight, yet to hold championship gold in his professional wrestling career. However, tonight very well could be the turning point for the young Jason the Elegant.
I hear your husband calling you.
MLP all the way from Mexico City, Mexico, a former champion here in Red Dirt Wrestling. Very critically acclaimed MLP. Of course, embroiled in a current First 250 series with the aforementioned Jason the Elegant, a current 25-12 record between Jason the Elegant and MLP. Winner of that series will be the individual who makes it to 50 wins first. These men will be competing in at the very least 100 matches with each other potentially. We have no idea, or at the most 100. We have no idea how long this could go. But this matchup will be considered within the boundaries of that First to 50 series challenge. If Jason the Elegant can pick up a victory over MLP, it will advance to 26-12. If MLP can do the same, it will advance to 25-13. You know MLP would love to add the XCWF New Gen X Championship to his long list of title histories. Jason the Elegant with a showcase of disrespect to the current RDW Brass Knuckles champion as well to MLP. And Jason the Elegant, not one to make friends easily in Red Dirt Wrestling. MLP and Ronnie Morton might be considering the Elegant one a non-factor in this contest from the get-go. Morton and MLP, both men targeting Jason the Elegant. MLP connecting with the 2-to-1 special. Now MLP applying that choke to Jason the Elegant. Of course, no disqualifications, no countouts here in this matchup. Whip into the corner is MLP. What's he looking for here? Oh, chop right across the pectoral muscle. So Jason the Elegant rolling out of it. Roll up here for Elegant. Just a 1 count there, says referee Sir Thomas Knight. Over that jumping into Geary, missing it though. The Elegant one has put many men away with that one. MLP, what are we gonna see here? Up and down into the suplex. Cover 1, 2. We almost had a new XDWF New Gen X champion. In fact, that is the only certainty in this matchup. The vacant XDWF New Gen X championship will be awarded here tonight to one of these three men. Will it be Ronnie Morton? Will it be MLP? Will it be Jason the Elegant? Of course, Ronnie Morton, he knows exactly what it's going to take to walk away with championship gold. Currently walking into this matchup as RDW Brass Knuckles champion. Stunner from Ronnie Morton to Jason the Elegant. Into the cover. One. MLP breaks that one easily. MLP. Big DDT to Jason. The cover. 1, 2, 3, and this match is over. We have a new XDWF New Gen X champion in MLP. Showcase of respect between Ronnie Morton and your new XDWF New Gen X champion, MLP. But tonight, coming up next, the UWO Championship will be on the line as Rush Freeman, National Wrestling Alliance star, will be making his Red Dirt Wrestling debut as he takes on your current reigning and defending UWO champion, Christopher Morrison. The Oklahoma Strangler will be in action coming up next.
Triple threat action tonight. You guys having a good time so far? We still got plenty of action to go. We still got plenty of merch back there if you want to grab a cool shirt and meet the wrestlers. And we still got plenty of concessions ready to serve just for you tonight. Are you ready for your next contest?
There is none more spectacular than the NWA's own Rush Freeman, who is now tonight making his Red Dirt Wrestling debut in a matchup against the UWO champion, Chris Morrison. And folks, the title is on the line. Christopher Morrison has a hell of a challenge ahead of him as the freak, the spectacular Rush Freeman makes his way to ringside. Morrison making his way down to ringside here tonight. The first ever two-time UWO champion Walking in tonight, day 141 of Morrison's championship reign. Will he make it to 142? The question is yet to be answered, but if you are asking the NWA's Rush Freeman, the answer will be no. That's still to come. Very much coming tonight. Morrison and Rush Freeman, first time ever in Red Dirt Wrestling.
Let you go first. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, go for it. What? No, you wouldn't think. You do it. I do it.
Folks, impressive physiques by everybody in the ring, but tonight, the UWO Championship will be on the line. It is not fun and games for Morrison or Rush Freeman. As soon as this bell is sounded, Freeman and Morrison locking up now. Collar and elbow tie-up. Rush Freeman trying to force Morrison back into that corner.
Why is he pulling my beard?
And beard pulling accusations being made at the helm of the UWO champion. As we said, day 141 of Chris Morrison's UWO championship reign. Freeman now side headlock takedown. Referee Candace Harding trying to make sure that those shoulders, wait a minute. Just a one count. Keep in mind, folks, this matchup can end at any time. A maneuver that looks as simplistic as the side headlock takedown has been effective in the past at putting opponents away in our sport. Freeman, he's a member of the National Wrestling Alliance roster, a very traditional style of professional wrestling all across the board in that professional wrestling promotion. You never know what way Freeman is going to try and walk away with the victory here tonight. And I think that's going to be the crux of Morrison's game in this matchup. How is he going to be able to overcome the unique styling, the flamboyance of the spectacular Rush Freeman? We're looking for here, side headlock takedown once again. Morrison, it is a continuous struggle in this matchup. Not often that we see matchups going this way early on in the contest. Hold on. Just a 2 count there, says our official Candace Harding. Side headlock applied by Morrison. Really the first bit of offense that we're starting to see out of Christopher Morrison here tonight. The Oklahoma Strangler in full effect. Got him with the shoulder tackle. Morrison, full control. Showcasing all 141 days of that UWO championship reign. Morrison, hip toss from Freeman. Morrison back to his feet. And another arm drag. Got him up. Freeman, look at the strength, up and down. Morrison is going to be feeling the effects of that one in the morning. The UWO Championship is on the line, and you know just as well as I do, ladies and gentlemen, the Spectacular One wants to walk away with gold around that waist. Freeman ducking underneath that clothesline, has this waistlock applied, rolling through schoolboy roll-up. Just a 2 count there, says referee Harding. Clothesline from Morrison, cutting off any bit of momentum Freeman had built throughout the duration of this contest. Morrison thinks that might be it. 1. Might think that cover might have been a waste of time, but the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, any expendable energy Freeman has, Morrison is going to try and drain out of him. Bring him out like a wet towel. Freeman. Oh, chop battle here. Morrison, big strike to the side of the skull of Freeman, feeling every bit of that one. Continuous blows all across the board. Morrison, one of the heaviest hitters in the state of Oklahoma today. This, ladies and gentlemen, a devastating nerve hold being applied by Christopher Morrison, the Oklahoma Strangler. Well adept in the submission stylings. He uses a lot of those power-based submission maneuvers. He's not afraid to tie it up with Freeman as well here tonight. No tying it up required, though, for Morrison into the cover. One. It's going to take more than that if he wants to walk away still UWO champion. Trying to constrict the airflow, cut off the breathing apparatus of the NWA zone. Rush Freeman. Shots to the gut of Morrison, the UWO championship on the line here tonight. Freeman, his very first opportunity for gold here in Unified Wrestling Oklahoma history. Cover, just a 2 count off the sunset flip. Morrison already back to his feet. The fighting spirit of Christopher Morrison, unmatched, the title on the line, the cover. And that's not it. This full mount, Rush Freeman has to continue to protect himself. If he's incapable of doing so throughout the duration of this contest, Candace Harden's going to be forced to throw this one out. Morrison scraping the eyes there of Freeman. Whip out of the corner now. Hold on a minute. The Oklahoma Strangler. One of his more notable maneuvers, the sleeper hold being applied. We talked about cutting off the breathing apparatus before. That was just to wear down Freeman. This could put Freeman down for good. Freeman, he might be fading here, but the arm is still up, and Morrison is absolutely in shock. Morrison, being driven into that top turnbuckle post by Rush Freeman, expertly getting out of that sleeper hold, ducking the clothesline as Freeman off the ropes. Freeman, collision in the ring here right now, live in Tuttle, Oklahoma. The champion, the challenger, everyone is down. Morrison and Freeman, both men back up to their feet. Freeman, shot to the side of the skull. Morrison, back and forth, competitive action here. Action you're only gonna get live at Red Dirt Wrestling. Off the ropes, Morrison got him with the clothesline as Freeman. And another clothesline. Freeman's gonna do everything in his power to try and put the UWO champion to bed here. Up and down with the Blue Thunder Bomb. Cover, 2, no!
Oh, that's it.
Freeman looking to take it to Morrison here tonight, looking to walk away with the UWO championship in his very first opportunity at the gold. Up and down goes Freeman. Morrison has a great opportunity here if he wants to walk away with the UWO title still by the end of the night. Looking to get an impressive victory here over the spectacular one. Cover, looking the outer leg, 2. Just a 2 count. Look into the eyes of Morrison. The shock. Morrison. He's taking it right now to our official referee, Candace Harding, one of the best in the game here in the state. For Candace Harding, I mean, that was in full view of our official. You cannot remove the top turnbuckle pad here. And Chris Morrison, what is the goal here for Morrison?
Did you see a rope that came off?
I believe it's zip tie.
Morrison looking for a chair, and he's found one. Taking a chair from our official. Chris Taylor, look at this. Oh, Morrison. Good God almighty, Candace Harding's down. Our official is down and out. And I think Chris Morrison is starting to realize exactly what he has done, placing the UWO championship reign that he has in jeopardy. Our official is down. Spear from Rush Freeman. Spear from Rush Freeman. The cover. But there is no official in sight. Folks, I believe an overzealous fan is just engaged in the ring with Freeman and Morrison making a count, but that fan is not licensed by the Oklahoma Athletic Commission. Therefore, despite the music that's playing right now, I mean, Rush Freeman, he hasn't won this matchup. This matchup is still rolling on. An official announcement has not been made. Chaos ensues here at RDW Tunnel. Morrison with a shot to the nether regions. The Spectaculars are feeling every bit of that one. Good God, somebody get an official out here. Rush Freeman has been taken out by a plastic chair. Chris Morrison, he said he would do anything necessary to walk away as UWO champion. And that is exactly what has been done here tonight. This match is over. Folks, what a matchup that we have just had here tonight. An absolutely unexpected result for everyone other than the Oklahoma Strangler here tonight. Your current reigning and still defending UWO champion, the Oklahoma Strangler, Christopher Morrison. Folks, we'll be right back with more RDW action coming right to you very soon.
Night. Are you guys still having a good time or what? So, before we get started, I do want to reiterate this court right here. I must ask that no one cross this line. So anyone behind inside this line cannot cross this, and no one can touch this ring.
Duly noted.
If that happens again, you will be escorted out, and we don't want you out. We want you here. So please play with us. We'll play with you. Everything's going to be good. I know you're excited. Now let's try to keep this in, okay? Are we good? Does everyone understand? Now, we have merch. We have concessions. We're ready to go. Are you guys ready for your next contest? Then let's get started!
Oh, Tunnel, Oklahoma, get on your feet for the one, the only, defiant Derek James. I said on your feet, show him the respect he deserves. I know each and every one of you know who Derek James is. Stand up. Well, that's for sure.
Folks, defiant Derek James, former Unified Wrestling Oklahoma champion, is in the building. And he's going to be taking on a man whom he is very familiar with, none other than the Generalissimo himself, Mark. Last time that we saw Merck in Red Dirt Wrestling, he was walking away your victor of the Red Dirt Rumble, earning himself an opportunity at the UWO Championship as a #1 contender. However, I want to take you back to May of this year at New Beginnings Church in Oklahoma City. Derek James Merck put his UWO Championship #1 contender status on the line in a matchup against the aforementioned Derek James. Derek James would end up walking away with the victory on. Now, Merck out for revenge. He's going to be taking on Derek James in this contest as we return to action here live at Red Dirt Wrestling.
Great job back there, Lois. Good job.
Come on, Mark. Need to make sure we're heartbeat.
Folks, the bell has sounded. This match is underway. Derek James and Merck, these two men trained very similar styles, very similar competitors inside the ring. Difference between Merck and Derek James: Merck loves to have a good time. Derek James, he is all focused. It is all business for the Defiant One here. But for Merck, it does not, his fun and games do not come out of a disrespect for our sport. It comes out of a confidence. Merck knows exactly the type of competitor that Derek James is. He knows exactly what it's going to take to put him down for the 3 count. Will he be able to do so here tonight? That remains to be seen.
We're in a room full of nerds. Room full of nerds. Are we in a room full of nerds?
Calling him a tie-up now between both men, Derek James and Merck. Merck being driven into that back corner. Strikes between these two men being engaged with. James, one of the most devastating competitors in the state in a technical variety, but nobody, and I mean nobody, hits harder in Red Dirt Wrestling than Merck, potentially outside of the man he was hoping to challenge here on this evening, the UWO champion, Christopher Morrison. The cover now once again. Sir Thomas Knight, referee says just a 2 count. Merck's gonna have to do a lot more than that if he wants to put James away, but James finds a way to counteract all of the machinations of the Generalissimo. Merck dropping the elbow down on the chest of Derek James, repeatedly doing so. Could he be looking for the third one? Fist drop from Merck. Beautifully executed. 2 count for Merck. This matchup still rolls on. Of course, the #1 contendership between Derek James and Merck not on the line. However, Merck is going to be looking to get that comeuppance back on the man who defeated him back in May at UWO and New Beginnings Church in Oklahoma City. Drop kick for Merck to Derek James. Irish whip out of the corner. Merck up and over, back body drop. This crowd is in fuego here tonight for the Generalissimo. We have a bunch of Mercs this here in Tuttle. Derek James in that fireman's carry positioning. James, though, raking the eyes of the Generalissimo. You have to wonder what the strategy is going to be for Merck. Losing his last contest against Derek James in the UWO boundaries. How has Merck switched up his game plan? How has Merck switched up his methodations as he heads into this contest with Derek James, one of, as we said, the most brutal fighters you will find in our state. Derek James got him with that big Yakuza kick out of absolutely nowhere. What is Mike Andrews doing? Strikes to the side of the skull of the Mercs' leader, Derek James, with a single leg low angle drop kick. Into the cover, 1, 2. Derek James not able to put Merck down just yet. As I've mentioned before, ladies and gentlemen, these two men have faced off countless times in the past. In fact, I want to take you back to September 11th of 2021, where these two men did battle at a dirt wrestling event in Midwest City, Oklahoma. You can only imagine that these two men over the past 2 years have done nothing but grow, done nothing but evolve as competitors. Since then, Derek James has won the UWO championship. Since then, Merck has gone on to travel internationally and compete on some of the highest levels our sport has to offer. Derek James trying to lock in that cross arm breaker, but that S-like grip applied right now by Merck, not wanting to create any separation between those hands. That could lead to catastrophic consequences for the Generalissimo, trying to roll out of it into the full mount. Derek James has to cover up, has to defend himself here, which he's managing to do. Now you'll notice Merck, he's favoring that left arm. That is going to become a prime target here for the defiant Derek James, one of the most technical competitors that we have ever seen. At one point in his youth, being known as the teenage technician of the state of Oklahoma. Merck with the headbutt to James. gosh, chop right across the chest, and both men meat colliding with meat. This is exactly what Red Dirt Wrestling is all about. Getting gritty, getting tough. Merck got him, swinging neck breaker to Derek James. Absolutely out of nowhere, perfected by the Generalissimo, the leader of the regime. James now out of the corner, Merck up and down with the seated senton. Merck with a penalty kick, the cover. 2 count there, says referee Thomas Knight.
I don't listen to idiots. Stop telling me how to play. Shun! That's your thing! Shun!
Merck is calling for the shunning of any dissidents here in Tuttle, Oklahoma. Drop kick to the back of the skull. James feeling every ounce of that. 2. And folks, I don't understand how that could not have been it. Derek James and Merck is up in that corner now. Merck, eating that top turnbuckle from Derek James. James trying to roll through Merck, trying to get him into that pinning attempt. Oh, inside cradle. 1, 2. But the foot underneath the bottom rope. The rope break being acknowledged by our official here tonight. Merck up and got him with the tornillo. The corkscrew body splash, utilizing your own body as a weapon. That is how much this matchup means to the Generalissimo here tonight. Wait a minute, what is Mike Andrews doing? Derek James, devastating elbow strike to Mike Andrews. The Marvelous One is down, Merck rolling through into the cover. Merck rolling through again into the cover. Had to make sure he got him for the 3 count. This matchup is over. Mike Andrews has to be absolutely frustrated at what his clientele has done here tonight. Not only knocking him off our ring apron and sending him crashing to the mat, but also losing in his efforts to the Marxist leader.
We still got concessions, we still got merch, and we still got plenty of action to go. Are you ready for your next contest? Yeah!
New ready.
Yeah!
Little Oklahoma, let's go! Hey guys, I live in St. Louis, but I'm from right down the road in a little town called Shakota. I love this state. I've been out since March with an injury. And so my first match that I had was actually in Arkansas. But I'm here tonight, I'm raring to go. I'm looking for a challenge, I'm looking for an opponent. So I'm issuing an open challenge right now to anybody in the back.
I got it. Okay, listen. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so glad you made that open challenge. Because I've got a guy that's not just better than you, not just better than everybody back there, but he's for sure better than everybody sitting out here right now. I've got just the guy. Ladies and gentlemen, Leo Fox!
Folks, we are back with more RDW action here live tonight. The RDW Iron Man champion and non-title matchup. The open challenge was laid out here tonight by the returning Skids. Oh, and a chop right across the chest for the man to answer that open challenge. That being lethal Leo Fox. Leo Fox, one of the most dominant competitors here in the state of Oklahoma and all around the country. CYN mainstay Project 11 Bravo has hit Tuttle, Oklahoma. Leo Fox, devastating suplex from the man himself. You're gonna see this a lot out of Leo Fox here tonight. One of the more disrespectful competitors ever since he has aligned himself with one marvelous Mike Andrews. And just as we've said in the past, marvelous Mike Andrews is not a man that anyone can trust. Fox driving the point of that knee directly into the back of Skids. Fox, whip out of the corner, Skids. Clothesline, Skids goes down hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the might of Leo Fox! Boo yourselves, none of you are archers.
Folks, it's hard to argue with results, and Fox is a man who knows exactly how to get those results. The Lethal One battle born in nature. Army veteran, Army combative stylings. Skids, DDT out of nowhere to Leo Fox. How is Skids doing this? Crossbody catching him into the cover. 2 count. And Fox finds a way to get out of it. Skids almost had one of the most shocking victories of the night. And Leo Fox. It's all but over here. This match is done. Devastating camel clutch. Skids is out. Somebody stop this. Folks, an absolutely phenomenal matchup here for Leo Fox. Not the night for Skids, but the lethal one, the RDW Ironman champion, walks away your winner.
For lethal Leo Fox! Recharge for the night. It's okay, Scott.
Messengers are here.
Yeah, good.
All right.
No. Be a little bit louder. Come on.
Sunglasses over here. You have to like get those and move around. Is that cool?
I guess.
All right, I appreciate that. You're a reasonable human being. I knew you come with understanding.
We'll see how it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more RDW action. Frankie Lee and Tyson James, who has just recently aligned himself with the Honorable Three, are going to be taking on Oklahoma Mainstays, tag team champions everywhere that they have gone, the Psychotic Messengers, Malachi, and the Wolf of War. Here we go. go. The bell is sounded. This match is underway. Frankie Lee and Malachi starting off this tag team matchup. Collar and elbow tie-up between both men. Frankie Lee taking control of that left arm of Malachi. Look at the physique of Frankie Lee. Absolutely has been putting in the work ever since making his professional wrestling debut earlier on in the year. A young gun in our sport. However, Frankie Lee going to do everything in his capabilities to walk away with a victory here tonight. And he has aligned himself this evening with a very, very experienced competitor, his tag team partner, Tyson James. Malachi making the tag, the Wolf of War, current reigning and defending All-Star Pro live stream champion, making his way to ringside tonight. Good God, Malachi being sent directly into Frankie Lee and the Wolf of War. We talked about the physique of Frankie Lee, the Wolf of War, a very, very large competitor. And he has devastatingly large hands. That chop right across the chest from the Wolf of War, Frankie Lee. He's going to be feeling every bit of this one up and down. The Psychotic Messengers currently find themselves in the advantage. Tag team made Malachi now your legal competitor. Malachi. Snapmare off the ropes. Wait a minute. Scarlet Fever taking the feet out from underneath Malachi, allowing Frankie Lee to take control of this matchup. And you gotta know Frankie Lee is feeling very, very good with Scarlet Fever in his corner tonight. Time ever in this matchup, Tyson James making his way into the fray. Folks, RDW allowing Tyson James to make his debut on this evening. This matchup is going to be very foretelling for the future of not only the Psychotic Messengers, but also the Honorable Three. Both teams trying to continue and build momentum here in Red Dirt Wrestling. Tag's been made now. Frankie Lee, the man to beat. Putting the hurt in on one half of the Psychotic Messengers, the original Psychotic Messenger, if you will, Malachi. Frankie Lee hits the ropes up and down, senton drop. Into the cover, Frankie Lee could have him here. Referee says just a 2 count. This matchup rolls on. Frankie Lee, absolutely disrespectful actions here. Malachi. Got Frankie Lee up and down with the cutter. Making the tag, the Wolf of War is your legal man. The cutter is taking down Lee. Trying to isolate Tyson James, trying to isolate Frankie Lee. In the ring now is James, the Wolf of War. Choking STO. Got that full Nelson locked in. The Wolf of War up and down, full Nelson slam, dropping Frankie Lee on his neck. This match is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Psychotic Messenger!
Ladies and gentlemen, what a match, what a war for the Psychotic Messengers. But coming up next, we have a highly anticipated singles contest. Red James is going one-on-one with the urban legend, Dre Gallows.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. You get healed up. It's a call.
Tyson, you got soft. There you go.
Why work alone, people? You work alone? You ain't sick.
Make sure to pull up his pants.
Get out of here. Come on, one more, huh?
Put your knee up.
One for the road.
Put your knee up. Dirty. Wow.
You never hit a man while his pants are down.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to keep this going. This next
What shithole are we in now? James, why are we booked here? The pay's not good, the ceiling's low, there's not even insulation. Look up there, look up there. There's not even insulation. Why are we here, James? Performance! Red James! Going up a hill.
and gentlemen, this bell has sounded. This match is underway. The urban legend Drake Gallows going one-on-one with the foreman, Red James. These two men have had it out for one another for the better part of an entire 365 days, an entire year. It all started at the UWO Friday Night Fights event where Red James destroyed, Pillmanized the ankle of Drake Gallows, leaving him incapable of competing in a boot on crutches for months. All it was, months later, Drake Gallows returning the favor to Red James, and finally, these two men get to go to war to settle the score tonight live at RDW in Tunnel. Drake Gallows and Red James, as I said before, these two men have the utmost animosity for one another. Gallows out of the corner now with the clothesline to James. We are seeing it rocket fire back and forth. Snapmare now, Gallows taking the time to soak this moment in. Cartwheel into the drop kick. Gallows sends James down. Cover, two. Referee says just a 2 count. And this matchup still rolls on. Gallows Irish whip out of the corner, sending Red James, the foreman, who claims to always get the job done. And tonight, very well might be the night to prove that. Gallows landing square on the back of his own neck. Devastating offense. And Red James looking to target that left ankle. That was the subject of injury for Drake Gallows at the hands of the foreman himself. To imagine that Drake Gallows, he was very excited to get back to in-ring competition. He might not have allowed that injury to heal all the way back to 100%. Usually with an injury of the nature which the urban legend sustained, the bone, the ligaments, they tend to grow back stronger, but you have to allow them to heal for the full duration of time, and I have it on good authority. The urban legend did not allow that. Red James happens to be well aware of this fact, and he is going to utilize it to his own advantage. These two men, it is an absolute struggle. The key to victory here tonight for Red James is consistency. He allows himself to build up great offense, but you can't do this. You cannot turn your back on the urban legend and live to see the next day as a victor. And you look at this, Gallows screaming in agony, trying to pull at the hair and do anything possible to get the foreman off of that left ankle. Red James Irish whip reversed. Up to that middle rope and down the atomic drop. Gallows got him from behind. Up and again. Manhattan drop. Gallows, he's got it locked in right now. He was going for that figure 4 leg lock locked in. And you have to know that this is still doing a lot of damage to the leg of Drake Gallows, to the ankle of Gallows. But anything necessary to try and put Red James down, to make him feel the same effect which the urban legend was facing just 6 months ago. Reversing the pressure now is Red James. Gallows finds the strength to make it to the ropes. This one is broken up. James heading to the back right now. I'm not too certain what strategy might be for the foreman at this moment, but and Red James. This matchup is not under no disqualification rules. DQs are indeed in effect. Steel chair, taking out the legs though with the drop toe hold is Drake Gallows. Necessitating the means to take the weaponry out of the hands of James. And Drake Gallows finds himself with a great opportunity here. Keep in mind, well folks, I said that it was no disqualifications, but referee Martin Justice, our official, allowing a little bit of leniency. And how can you blame the man for doing so after the torture that has been applied at the hands of Red James? Gallows trying to unboot that ankle of Red James. Oh gosh. We talked about a little bit of payback ensuing. Gallows putting the pressure onto Red James just the same way that it had been done to him just 7 months previous.
Trying to break my
Wait a minute. What is going on here? Is that Chelsea Stackhouse? And that's Chelsea Stackhouse with Drake Gallows' wife. She has a hammer. This is absolutely egregious. What is happening here? Good God, Red James with the roll up the cover. This match is over. This is absolutely unprecedented, unexpected. Drake Gallows has just been defeated by Red James. Much to the thanks of Chelsea Stackhouse, the wife of Drake Gallows' best friend and former tag team partner Sam Stackhouse. Drake Gallows was the best man in Chelsea and Sam's wedding. And this is how Chelsea Stackhouse repays a visit to an old friend. The most unlikeliest of pairings. Paying dividends here tonight. Red James and Chelsea Stackhouse walk away your winners of this contest.
The foreman always gets the job done.
Backwards, kid.
So it's
Your
yours.
shirt's backwards. No, it's not. There's nothing on the back.
The birthday boy himself, Cam Dakota. And the moment, Malik Mayfield.
Those shoes look better on my yokes. And I with you.
Whoa! Someone settle that lady down.
I'm going to do this great big long speech. It's okay.
Save the drama for your mama.
I'm not going to do a speech. All these inbreds.
What? How did you know?
30 seconds. We didn't even sing happy birthday.
Why are you there?
You wish it was water. You're so stupid.
Nobody here cares that it's your birthday. No one wants to
You're on the other side of the road. Oh, no, you don't.
Janine! Janine! Let me talk. Please. Now, no one wants to hear you talk, but I have a proposition for you. So first, as much as I don't like you, hey, there's this. Look at me. Look at me. Hey. I don't really like you, but I like what you do.
Thank you.
You've got a solid team.
Awesome.
I want to join the Coda brand.
Oh! Why would we do that? Why?
No. First off, diversity. And he's got a. We have a sweet kilt, though.
Neo is Native American. I'm Black American.
There we go.
Cappuccino Jones is African American.
Yep.
Not the same thing, people. So we have diversity.
Yep.
I'm Scottish and badass.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
No, you're not.
1 out of 2.
Here the guy walks out. What if I beat this? What if I beat you?
Working on the Bible.
I was gonna beat him anyway.
Definitely not.
Go back to filling potholes.
So if you beat me,
I beat you.
in the middle of this ring,
Correct.
you join.
That's it.
Well, why they discuss? Let's get this properly underway. This is going to be for the first round of the Crow Cup, which is a tournament that is held across 3 different promotions. It's a multi-night tournament. In this corner, we have none other than Ricky Wingrave from the land of 1,000 lights. He is the ace of Slade. And in this corner, we have
If you cannot submit me in the middle of this ring, you can join recovery.
I'm giving it's my birthday, but it's my gift to you. It's okay.
And if he doesn't go to
Can I do my job now?
You can continue.
That was a contract. And in this corner, from Webb, Mississippi, he is the moment, Malik Mayfield.
Keep playing with me.
Hey, let me get the Malik gear, man.
Anybody got any pom-poms?
Malik gear.
You want them? Yeah. You can't afford them.
Well, it's actually says no. Ready? Bring it!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the bell has sounded. This match is underway. The first round of the Crow Cup tournament. Malik Mayfield and Ricky Wingrave. And if Ricky Wingrave can manage to pin Malik Mayfield in the center of the ring tonight, it seems as though Ricky Wingrave may join Coda Brand. Wingrave into the cover right off the bat. We almost had a new member of Coda Brand. And one way or another, the goal for one Cam Dakota has to be this: walking away with a victory here tonight. Either a new member of the Coda Brand and Ricky Wingrave, or a current victory for current member Malik Mayfield. Into the cover here for Ricky Wingrave. Just a 2 count though. This matchup still rolls on.
Come on, baby. It's time to let me on the team.
Not my fault you're easily distracted.
Wingrave and Malik with the kick to the side. Kick to the leg, trying to take Wingrave down.
This kid's best for you. Give me a C! C! Oh! D! A! What is that smell?
Malik Mayfield with the Coda kicks. Into the cover off the kicks. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, nearly having Ricky Wingrave there. Ricky Wingrave competed in our 2022 tournament in the Crow Cup 2022 matches. Wingrave did not walk away with the Crow Cup. However, he is looking to remedy that walk away in the 2023 tournament. Malik Mayfield, his first time ever competing in the Crow Cup 2023. Mayfield. Oh, chop right across the chest to that of Ricky Wingrave. Devastating offense.
It's hot in here.
Hey, my phone.
Everyone's sweating.
The 80 got calling. Hello? He's trying to tell us.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ricky Wingrave and Malik Mayfield, this match means so much between these two men. They've competed before here in the state of Oklahoma. They've both gotten the better of one another in the past. However, Mayfield truly looking to kick-start his career as part of the Coda brand. Ricky Wingrave looking to introduce what he called a little bit of diversity to the Coda brand. Wingrave on wobbly legs here. This is the Crow Cup tournament. And Mayfield might be walking away with a victory here tonight, but he has to stay on top of the Ace of Blades. No better birthday present for Cam Dakota tonight than a victory in this matchup. Mayfield off the ropes.
There we go.
Standing moonsault into the cover. Two. Just a 2 count. This matchup still rolls on. Wingrave. What is this? Standing moonsault from Ricky Wingrave. What on God's green earth have we just witnessed? Wingrave trying to prove that he is Coda brand material, that he can go tit for tat any day of the week with Malik Mayfield. Absolutely impressive offense from the big man. Kicks between both men. Malik Mayfield got him with the kicks to the side of the skull. Trying to hit Wingrave with a little bit of neon love here tonight. And Malik trying to apply the body scissors, the submission attempt in the center of the ring, trying to kill any chances of Ricky Wingrave advancing, not only in this tournament, but in his career as a part of the Coda brand. Wingrave made it to the ropes. Mayfield has to try and reassess the situation now. Any means necessary to walk away your victor in this competition. That has to be what's going through the mind of the moment.
Scissor kick.
Devastating running hip attack there from Malik Mayfield. Mayfield out of the corner, going for that running hip attack once again. An unwanted split of the legs for Mayfield. Wingrave out of the corner now for Ricky Wingrave. The Ace of Blades looking for it here. Drop toe hold, targeting that left knee. And Mayfield putting a massive target on that left knee himself. Grasping in agony. Wingrave, though, shot to the side of the skull from Cam Nakota. All from the CTC World's Undisputed Championship. Wait a minute. And referee Candace Harding knows exactly what has happened here. This matchup has been thrown out. Ricky Wingrave has won this matchup, and Malik Mayfield is enraged.